It's
Monday.
It is the 5th. It's Monday, January 15th, 2018. Keep in mind. We're gonna ice fish this crappie pond here. Is there just crappie in it? Is there bass?
Well, there's bass too, but it's a really good crappie pond.
We're going for crappie right now. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna drill a couple holes, see if we can't catch any, and then we're gonna move that bass pond up there.
Yep.
It's all good.
And it is
3 degrees. 3 degrees.
With
-10 wind chill probably.
At least like 20-mile-an-hour winds.
But we have a good ice shack, hut, shelter, and a heater.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
Let's go.
How big?
Should probably go shallower. It wouldn't be that hard to move this stuff. You wanna do it?
Yeah.
I just think we're in like 20 feet of water, and they're just not doing it in 20 feet of water. Let's go. I don't know. Where should we go? Let's go just that way? Or do you want to go like over to this point?
Like that.
Okay. Easy, brother, easy. Christmas. No traction. Yep.
The moon boots, that's the thing they lack. They keep the heat, but they lack the traction.
They keep the heat. Let's go walk on the snow. Jeez! Okay. Oh, God! Of course I fell. And snow's on my back. Oh! Okay, I can't do this. I keep falling.
Is this a joke?
This is a joke. Yeah, let's try here. What do you think?
Well, this has got to be pretty deep, don't it?
I think so. This is actually pretty... Josh! Josh! You had one job. I'm already thinking about doing something else. All the confidence in the world in this bait, honestly. I really do. It looks so good. That's crappie. 5 minutes, tops. Oh, I have a technical difficulty. Unless I'm fishing topwater, that's not gonna work. Oh. Let's go! Let's go! Let's see! Couple minutes is all. Dude, my drag is not good. Oh, little bass. Little bass. Let's go!
Well, it's less than 5 minutes, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Dude, my first ice fish ever.
I think it was actually under 2 minutes. So I was looking at this clock. It was at like 16 something.
My first ice fish ever. Let's go. Okay, it's a super tiny bass, but a minute, maybe.
You know what? When I get this gulp on here, give me a minute and a half. All right?
I mean, this is like really standard like size though.
Do you want to?
But that's
take
awesome.
a picture of it and frame it?
Kinda.
Oh.
I'll just take a screenshot. How's that?
Okay.
Giant slaunch. Milk and fishing.
All right.
Let's go. We'll go for the release.
All right. Got 1841.
Oh, geez, he did like a somersault. He spit water onto the thing.
By 19 minutes, I'll have a fish on.
Dude, this is the ticket. I bet it is, dude.
Lon get you that? Or who got
No,
you?
I just found it.
Oh, so you had it.
You never had this.
No, you didn't get it at Afton, did you?
I gotta tighten my drag a little bit. Last time moving this thing was a show. So we're gonna see what happens this time. Oh, it's cold. Alright, this is what I do. Oh, what is that? Was that a beaver? Or a muskrat?
What is that?
It's a muskrat.
It's a muskrat.
Dude, don't move. I think I got it. Dude, don't move. But
Scared the shit out of me.
oh, it's right here! It was in my hole! Look, you see the waves? It was in my hole. Oh my god, it's trying to crawl out. Oh my god.
Where do they even go for air when they're trapped under the ice?
Dude, I don't know. That's probably why he's trying to crawl out.
I don't know if that was a huge bass at first. I was looking down, I see my hole covered, literally, in something brown.
Dude, I thought it was like a I didn't know what it was.
I was terrified. I'm terrified to put my lure back down there. Like it's gonna snag it. Rip my pole out of my hand.
I had heard about that before. There was a YouTube video about it. Oh, I'm like, what, do you have a giant fish on or what?
No, it's just something trying to climb out my hole. My lure wasn't even at the bottom of the hole. That thing's already trying to climb out.
Dude, if I'd have been looking, he was trying to get up my hole.
I literally thought it was a bass, like just right there. Huge bass.
Yeah, you're like, well, I'm going to fish a couple feet, like 2 feet under. And all of a sudden that thing. That's probably why he came to look at it and he's like, oh, there's a hole.
After I knew it wasn't a bass, I was like, what is that thing?
And then I look over here at my hole and it's trying to get up my hole. I'm like, oh my god, no!
It was a trick play.
Yeah. Look at this.
Nice move. Nice cold move.
What do we think? Oh god. So we were there. We were there. And we were there. And we were there. There's like 12 feet there. What about like here? I didn't have the camera on yet. I was just putting it on. It was dead stick. Oh, there's huge bubbles down there. This was just sitting in my lap. And oh my god, he like devoured
Probably
it.
the same damn bass he got.
There's just so many of them this size. That's the thing. That's why it's a good crappie pond, I think, because the crappies kind of own it. Bass, super tiny. See, look, this thing's half on. I was just putting it on. It was sitting still. It's our fourth hole, though. Fourth hole, second fish. It was only down for like a minute. I didn't have my camera on yet. And gainer. Dropping back down. Just caught my fish. Let's see how deep we are. I have no idea. Pretty deep, actually. It's literally just sitting still. I think that might be the key. Fish it slow. Probably can't see anything anymore, but we're after them. I have one. Another dead stick fish. Oh, crappie! Nice crappie! Dude, it's a good one. Oh, my hat's in the way of my camera. Dude, this is a big crappie. Look at that crappie. Oh, yeah. Dude.
Man, you're just getting hits after hits over there, aren't you?
This is the bait, dude. We need more of these. Got him up in the... That's like a... I don't know, how big is it? Dude, it's like, what, 8 inches for sure?
Yeah.
Maybe 9? That's 9, maybe. That's a good crappie. We should eat this. But we'll come back. We'll come back and get some crappies and cook them sometime.
We're making ice over here, folks.
If we don't fall through.
Oh, it's making ice. We're fine.
Dude, I'm so happy about that crappie. There you go. Now you can see him.
Yeah,
it's getting late here, folks. Alright, going back in. Let's go.
He nibble at it?
Dude, he's jacked it. Like right away. I was just dead sticking again. Like
what are you fishing with again? That same green lure.
Yeah, that little. It's got like a little
gulp on it.
No, nothing. Oh. He just like they're just on it. All of a sudden they're just like literally just on it, and then. Oh my god, that was so cool. We're wrapping up our day. We had 3 fish. We fished in 4 spots. We caught those 2 little bass and then 1 crappie later. I hope there was enough light to show it to you guys. We're gonna be coming back to this spot for sure because I think there's really good crappie. We might catch some and keep some and then cook them up. Not to mention the muskrat that we had try to come join us in our tent here. Went up Josh's hole first. Josh thought it was a bass, and then I'm looking over at his hole, and all of a sudden I see something. I feel something on my rod over here. He's trying to come up my hole. So that was interesting. But like I said, 2 bass, 1 crappie. We'll be coming back. There's a bunch more ponds on our friend's farm that we're on right now. One of them has big bass in it, so we'll be going after big bass. and then we'll come back, do some crappie. We'll go to the lake. We have a bunch more spots to fish, so you'll be seeing a lot more fishing videos in the future, and hopefully we can get on them a little bit better than we did today. That's a wrap.